Hi, hello, and welcome. My name is Addict, and today we're going to help you catch up or brush up on what we know so far about the universe of Lore-Fi. We're going to go through the failures, the findings, and the facts. Feel free to skip around the video to the parts that are most relevant for you. And without further ado, let's get into it. Lore-Fi is a project conducted by MatPat, former host of several different channels, and also known for being obsessed with animatronic bears. MatPat had been talking about this project for a while on his long-form channel GT Live, but officially announced it at VidCon 2024 and explained it as
is basically what happens if Lo-Fi Girl meets a murder mystery.
The project was launched on YouTube on July 13th, 2024. This included the start of a 24/7 lo-fi livestream that you can find on YouTube and a 1 hour and 26-minute video going through the entire loop once. The story follows Taylor, a seemingly normal kid that really likes music, and Taylor gets that music in some not very legal ways. It is very clearly shown to us that someone is inside of her computer. This is shown by the first trailer having someone record Taylor while she sleeps, her camera randomly turning on in the first video, and someone literally looking through her computer in the latest video. That is one part of the storyline. The other part of the storyline is about a boy named Gregory.
Hello, my name is Gregory Daniels. I'm 12 years old. I live at 3251 Spring Lake Drive, and I have been kidnapped.
In the first trailer, we get a newspaper headline about a local boy that goes missing, this most likely being Gregory. As of right now, for videos, we have a trailer, episode 1 and episode 2 of the story. So it's fair to say that we are still very early on. All of the clues that are discussed in this video will either be from these videos or from the music that can be found on various music apps. The first video that was published on July 13th was a video of Taylor listening to music while some of Lore-Fi's music was playing in the background. The video has several different things in the visuals that are worthy of note, so let's quickly go through them. On Taylor's board we have a couple of pictures of Taylor and two of their friends, a happy birthday card, some art that Taylor drew, a school paper in which Taylor got an A+, 2 tickets to the in-universe band Remnant, a to-do list, and a get well soon note, supposedly from Taylor's friends, and whatever this thing is. The get well soon note has had some fans believing that Taylor currently has some kind of illness, which is why they have time to sit and listen to music all day. On Taylor's desk, the only thing worthy of note is the paper that says the butterfly effect, and the picture of Taylor's family with the father figure crossed out and a skull drawn over their face. Another thing of note is the Remnant poster in Taylor's room, showing their love for the band. Other than that, most of the things in the room seems to just help us find out when the story takes place. Long story short, after analyzing everything in the room, the latest item that could be related to real life is a book by John Green named Looking for Alaska, which was released in 2005. Other than that, the room just shows us that Taylor has an interest in art, music, video games, dancing, and pop culture. I'm honestly surprised Taylor has the time to sit down and listen to music for so long with so many hobbies. Anyways. Now, I have made a video that you can check out if you want more of a deep dive into this video, but I will go over some of the major points here. In this video, we get to see what the hacker is doing as they're snooping around on Taylor's computer. They go through Taylor's email, where we get to see that Taylor came second place in an art contest for the band Remnant, and we see a mail from Taylor's dad, basically saying there has been a misunderstanding and if they can talk face to face. We will be coming back to this later. Next, the hacker goes through Taylor's messages, like they're a paranoid girlfriend. The most notable thing we learn here is the fact that Taylor attends W. Dixon High School. The hacker also goes into Taylor's documents, and we also get a glimpse of Taylor's passwords. We are unsure about some of them, but what we know is that they heavily imply that Taylor was born in 1989. Wait, what is happening? I think the hacker has gotten into my system. Whoa, I think I have control again. I hope they didn't do anything bad while they were here. Oh, okay. Anyways, afterwards, the hacker makes a zip file of several folders and Taylor's browser cache, and then transferring the files to their own computer. At last, the hacker deletes all evidence and puts the computer back to sleep. The last thing we have to talk about before making sense of it is the music, or more specifically, all the secret codes that have been found in the music. We actually have a list of all the songs which have something in them, and it's given to us in the Infected video. The only thing missing is the song Fatal Exceptions by Ariana Grey, where we get a spectrogram of the duck logo. The rest of them are spectrograms or sulfur ciphers. If you don't know, a spectrogram is like a visual representation of the sound, and there can be hidden messages or pictures hidden in these. The first three songs, Streets of Chill, Down the River, and Flow, have spectrograms of a map inside them. These maps show parts of Chicago and the surrounding areas. This has led the community to the conclusion that the story must take place somewhere in that vicinity. The last two are what are called sulfur ciphers, where you can hide messages in musical notes. Deciphering these codes gives us "Are you listening?" from Become Whole and "I hope you're listening" from Beat by Beat. Hold on a minute past me. As I was editing this, I thought that it would probably be an idea to try to explain how this got deciphered. You see, a sulfur cipher needs a key to be decoded, and we actually have that key. If we look back at this password here, we can actually make out all the things we need: bass, E-flat, in-eighths, and 3/4. Now we can put all of this into a sulfur cipher, but I have to be honest, I still have no idea how to decode it, because for this I would need to already know what the message is to see if I'm right. But someone in the subreddit did it, so props to Blackbird6, who seems to be the one to have decoded it. Anyways, let's get back to it. For now, it doesn't seem that we have any more musical codes anywhere, but more are sure to come with more musical releases. Now, finally, I can talk about all the connections that have been made from all the details and facts that I just went through. Let's start with something pretty important: when the story takes place. We know from Taylor's email earlier that they were born in 1989, and due to the messages, we know Taylor attends high school. This would put Taylor's age between 14 and 18, which means the story could take place between 2003 to 2007. If the Lore-Fi universe follows our timeline, the book from John Green excludes the years 2003 and 2004. This leaves us with 2005 to 2007. I am personally in the camp that thinks that this is set in 2005, as this makes the most sense with the environment, and it would also put Taylor at the age of 16, which to me feels pretty fitting. Next, let's talk about the situation with Taylor's dad. We don't know what happened, but whatever it was, it must have been pretty serious. It seems the dad doesn't live with the family anymore, and with the crossed out picture, together with Taylor not seeming to want to talk to him, it must have hit Taylor pretty hard. Other than these points, we don't really have much to go off of. We don't know Taylor's connections to Gregory, we don't know how the hacker got into Taylor's system, and we don't know what the hacker's intentions are. All we can assume is that the hacker has some kind of connection to the disappearing of Gregory. So join us in our journey to find out what is happening in the story. Go to the Lore-Fi subreddit, where you can see the community document and what the community has been working on. On the subreddit, you can also post your own theories and interpretations. All there's left to say is thank you so much for watching, and see you next time. Bye and farewell.